Now I know what you're thinking. Naraka, you shill. However, to that, I retort, I do not have enough clout to be a shill for a game company. But all joking aside, hello and welcome to Naraka Blade Point. And before I get started today, I just want to thank everybody for the support on my last video. It has the most views a video has gotten on my channel in a while, and you know, all the likes and the comments on there are very much appreciated. But yeah, I mentioned in my last video that this game recently went free to play. I think about 2-3 days ago. I don't actually remember. Now, before I get into anything, I know this menu, all these things, all this stuff that you're seeing on the screen looks super like Korean MMO / gacha game-esque, and it kind of is. However, I'm going to try and keep this as simple as possible. If you don't know what this game is basically a melee, third-person melee action battle royale game. There are other modes in this game that I'll talk about in just a minute, but the main mode that everybody plays, to my knowledge, is the regular survival mode, which is the BR mode in this game. So yeah, it's a third-person melee action game where you select unique characters that have their own abilities and whatnot, and then you load up into a match, you drop in, and you scavenge for melee weapons, ranged weapons, equipment, and items and whatnot, and you fight other people to the death until you're the last one standing. I've been hearing about this game for a while now. I think it's the game's like second year anniversary. I feel like I've been hearing about this game for way longer than that, but I guess it's only been 2 years. After 2 years in a beta, they released the game technically, and it is free to play, or there's a free to play version of the game. So once you load in, there's going to be a tutorial that the game is going to make you play through. You do that, and then you're going to get to this menu, and I think it's going to tutorialize you a little bit more. And then after that, you're basically free to do whatever you want. So you go down to the right here, you click on the game modes, and here's survival, which is the main BR mode. And then here's casual, which I believe are PvP respawn modes. And then you have showdown, which is the PvE only mode. And you know, you can select these, and there's missions that you can do with, I believe, up to 3 people. I'm not sure. And then what you should do after you do the tutorial is go to this training menu, and this is the tutorial that you do at the beginning of the game when you start it. You should do this tutorial, which will teach you more stuff about the survival game mode. And then over here, you should also at some point do the specialized training. So the free training tab is right here, and in the left corner there's a specialized practice tab that you can click on. And starting from 1, the game will teach you about common attacks, using the grappling hook, the charged attacks, dodging, countering, and how to avoid getting countered when you do a charge attack. I know this looks like a lot, but these are actually quite short. You know, some of these only have like 3 like tutorials in them. This one only has 2. But yeah, I'm going to load up into a survival quick match, a solo match. So the interesting thing about this game, and I think there are other games that do this kind of thing, but if you download the free-to-play version, so obviously there's quick play, which is this one, and then there's ranked mode. And for ranked mode, you don't unlock a ranked mode until you reach account level 50. You raise your account level by just playing the game and whatnot. But yeah, when I saw this, I was actually really surprised at how high they gatekeep free-to-play players from playing ranked, and that kind of makes sense to, you know, to try and curb cheating at like the absolute maximum without completely just closing it off to only paid players to play it, which I think is actually kind of smart. So, but yeah, I believe if you buy the paid version, which we can go look at over here, ignore all of this stuff, we're going all the way over here. If you buy the paid version, it doesn't actually matter which one you buy. You can see here that ranked mode unlocks at level 20 instead of level 50. So if you pay any amount of money to actually purchase, quote unquote, the game, you can play ranked earlier if that's something that you're into, and you also get some currency to unlock more of the characters in the game. And there are certain things that you can also do that like the tutorials and whatnot that will also give you currency to buy the heroes. So by default, I believe the only ones that will be unlocked would be Viper right here, Matari right here, Tianhai right here, and Zipping. I believe these are the only ones that will be unlocked by default for a free-to-play player. So doing the tutorial and whatnot, you'll get currency, and you can unlock a character relatively early. I remember I didn't even realize how long I was playing, and I saw that I had enough currency to buy a character. So I bought this lady, Valda. The only reason I bought her is because she's a cool pirate lady, and she has an eye patch. And also something really interesting that I didn't realize you could do in this game is you can actually completely change the face and like the visuals of the character, which is like astounding, like down to like the face shape and whatnot. There's like presets that people make, and they post it on like the Steam threads and whatnot, and they'll like have the sliders on there so you can replicate certain things, and you get things like face paint, you know, all the whole thing. So this is what I made my character look like. By default, they actually look like this. So I just changed a few things. I think this looks really cool. Also, I shouldn't get into this because you know, whatever, but there are also skins for all the characters, and this is one contentious thing about this game that I didn't realize until I started playing it and like started watching like people play it. A lot of the cosmetics you can just straight out buy if you want, but you can also get them from basically like gacha loot boxes, which, you know, I don't know how I feel about that, but at the same time you can also just buy them, which is more than you could say for a lot of actual like gacha games. So but yeah, they have like all these different rarities of skins. Some of them are actually really cool. Where is it? This one is probably the one that I want the most for this character, and also this one. I think these two are probably my favorite. Also, I have no reason to show this, but I just think it's like cool and really funny. If you don't know, Maximilian dude, who's like a big like fighting game YouTuber, they're doing a collaboration with Maximilian and his dog Benny. So there's a pack you can buy here, and there's a bunch of other cosmetic stuff you can get for one of the characters in the game that basically reskins him and makes him look like Max. It's super cool and hilarious. That's enough talking about shit that doesn't matter. What I should be doing is playing the video game, which I'll do right now. I think at some point I mentioned there were like a few contentious things about this game that I wanted to address. By the way, like every BR, there's like a pre-game lobby where you you know, just run around and do stupid stuff. But unlike other BRs, you don't actually like drop in on like a parachute or anything. You just pick a spot on the map, spawn at, and you spawn there. It cuts down on like the monotony of like parachuting down, and especially in like Fortnite, it's so slow. Oh my god. But anyways, one of the contentious things about this game that I didn't realize until I downloaded it for the first time was one, the gacha stuff for cosmetics, which again, I think for most of them you can straight out buy them if you want. There might be some things that are exclusive to the gacha, but I'm not sure. Another thing is the performance slash optimization of the game. Not that it's bad. In fact, for the most part, I don't have that many issues running this game, but if you play this game, try and make sure you download this on an SSD and not a regular hard drive. If you download this on a regular hard drive and you start the game will prompt you and be like, hey, this game does not, this game might have technical and optimization issues if it is not installed on an SSD. So I had it installed on my hard drive, and I didn't realize that was a thing until I started the game. And when I tried to play it, yeah, the FPS was not great, which was surprising. I was expecting it to not be that like noticeable or extreme, but it was very, very noticeable. So I had to uninstall the game. There's a way you could like move your install, but you have to do this, what basically amounts to like a blood ritual to move a Steam game to another drive. So I just uninstalled it and reinstalled it. It didn't take that long. Ooh, great sword. So yeah, after I did that, the game ran pretty well for the most part. So yeah, that is a note to anybody playing this game on PC. If you don't have an SSD, if you have a pre-built, I'm pretty sure your like a boot drive should be an SSD. Now, depending on how big it is, then that might be an issue to be installing other things on it, but mine was big enough that I could just do it. So thank the Lord for that. I don't know. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if this is on Xbox One and PS4, but I know it's on the newer Xbox and the PS5. And I think those have just innate internal SSDs. So I think if you play this game on console, you should be fine with that for the most part. Yeah, that is one gripe I had with the game, that nothing about the game was like, hey, you should probably install this on an SSD. I won't lie, I can't believe how many views that Halo video I made the other day had. Also, I realized in hindsight right now that I mentioned in that video that I was going to upload more frequently, and then literally the next day I didn't upload. So oh my god, I got absolutely destroyed. Alright, I'll be real, I have no idea what I'm doing. But yeah, when I made that video yesterday, or the other day, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna upload more frequently, and then literally the next day, I didn't upload a video. Wow, there's so many people here. Okay, I'm gonna try and respawn. If you die early enough in the game, there's actually little shrines that you can revive yourself at. Let me see if I can... Although when I respawn, I'm not gonna have any of my stuff because I technically died, so... Oh my god, there's more people fighting here. Alright, well, I still have a great sword, so that's good, I guess. I'll be perfectly honest, I don't quite understand how the combat works in this game. Oh look, it killed the bot. Good for me. But I'm sure the more I play this, the more it'll start to make sense. Wow, all my teammates are still alive somehow. That's a miracle. Can I go back and get my stuff? Also, it is an interesting take on the oh my god, that move where they just throw out the sword is so annoying. I super forgot what I was even talking about, but it's fine. Yeah, if you can't tell, this game is kind of chaotic. I guess that's what you get when you try and play what is the equivalent of a BR fighting game on camera. So, you know, if this isn't the most eloquent video in the world, then you know why. Oh, we're like right on the edge of the circle. That's good. Now, it is interesting because it's like a regular BR with like guns, because you have to like technically reload your weapons, but instead of it being like ammo, it's like durability and repair kits. Because, you know, melee weapons. I don't have dual halberds. Damn it. I'll be real, I'm not really sure what the point of being able to hold more than 2 weapons is. There's a weapon bag upgrade that you can get, and it's yeah, I'm not really sure what the point of it is, because I find it to be very rare that I actually need one. I'm not using a longsword. Alright, well. Oh my god, my teammates are literally nowhere near me. Probably because I was messing around like an idiot. Alright, brother in Christ, hit the tree, please. Alright, thankfully my teammates were not that far. Yeah, that's right. Bitch. Nunchucks. Let's go. Alright, I don't know if they got the other guy. I think they did. Yeah, they did. Okay, cool. I've totally forgot what I was talking about. This stuff is so chaotic. Oh, we have to run the circle. Oh, this is bad. There's like a really crazy movement tech in this game, but to be honest, I'm not really sure how to do it or if I'm even doing it right. So. Also, that's what's making the giant circle surrounding the map the giant dragon. So, you know. That's cool, I guess. I remember the very first match of this that I played ever. I actually won, which is astounding. Although I'm pretty sure 90% of the people in that lobby were bots, because, you know, it's a beginner lobby. My teammate fighting people? Oh god, I'm stuck. Ha, idiot. Oh, you little shit. I might die here. Oh, I died. Again, I have no idea what's happening like 99% of the time. Yeah, but yeah, there's so many weapon types in this game, from like melee to like ranged things, and all the characters do weird, crazy shit that I'm not even sure how 99% of it works. I mean, I got 5 kills and we got number 5 in the match. That's not too bad, I guess. Although, again, I literally was just talking about how I won my very first game, so, you know, I got standards to live up to, I guess. You know, let's do something super stupid and queue for solo, and then watch me inevitably get my ass beat because I have to actually understand how the mechanics of the game work. You know, it's super weird to think about, but this is not like the first attempt at this type of style of video game where you, like basically a melee centric PvP BR. I just realized I'm in solo, so I have to keep by myself. Where do I want to go? Let's go somewhere inconspicuous and off the beaten path so I don't instantly die. But yeah, I remember, if anybody remembers the game Absolver, it wasn't exactly a BR, but it was kind of like a seamless PvP experience within a relatively shallow like story, quote unquote, game. And obviously, like, the main point of the game was to like go through and collect moves for your character, and then the main thing to do, the quote-unquote end game, was to PvP, which is a really cool idea and concept, but it didn't really catch on. For whatever reason, I have no idea whether it was like the aesthetic or the actual gameplay, or I have no idea. And then there was also a Rumbleverse, rest in peace, which I never played. But I know a lot of people really liked that game. At least the people who played it really liked it. Yeah, it was basically like, you know, melee combat BR, but it was more so like crazy wrestling moves and stuff. And there are some wild clips of that game where you can like elbow drop from like 100 stories in the air to like one-hit KO people. It was crazy. But yeah, I feel like this is probably, if any of them ever did or could have, this is probably going to be like the one that like catches on at least a little bit. It also helps that the game is free to play. You know, for that reason alone, I feel like there's at least a decent chance that there will be new players all the time. Also, it's probably a bit late to mention this now, but this game has basically a rock, paper, scissors system when it comes to its combat. So there are regular attacks like this, not like that. So they're basically the white attacks on your melee weapons. That's one part of it. And then there's the blue charged attacks. That's one part of it. And then there's a counter. And basically the white attacks beat the counter beats the blue charged attacks, and the blue charged attacks beats the standard white attacks because you could just absorb the hits and then, you know, break through people. And there's all sorts of other crazy stuff where you can like dodge cancel stuff and crouch cancel and do uppercuts and then air combo. It's wild. I'm not good enough at the game to showcase any of that, but at least not live in a match where it would actually be cool. But you know, yeah, I would take this if I found a katana or in the event that I do, but I don't feel confident enough to actually counter people. Oh, fuck it, I'll take it. What is this? If my balls were really huge, I would pick up that bounty, but my balls are not huge. In fact, they're quite small. Oh, hello, sir. Was that a bot? I feel like that was a bot. Oh, well, whatever. He had some armor on him, so you know what? We'll take those. Also, if you're wondering what this is, soul jades are basically like modifiers to your character. They do all sorts of crazy things, like give you bonus attack or bonus damage resistance, or some of them even modify move sets of specific weapon types. It's crazy. I'm trying to do my best to not like try and explain everything on the fly because it's probably not going to stick anyways, but I don't want to just do shit and then have there be no context for what's happening. Oh my god, gold armor. What I should do is go over here and buy expansions from my item inventory. Where is it? So yeah, I can buy one. So basically, as you kill enemies, you'll get a currency where you can go to shops like this, and then you can buy a whole bunch of different stuff. But the most important things to buy, from what I've seen, are expansions for your inventory. So you have item expansions, which increase your item bag inventory. You have soul jade expansions, which increase the amount of soul jades you can store and, you know, further modify your character. And then you have weapon bag expansions, which are The one that I'm like, I don't know if people like recommend that you buy these all the time. From what I've played for a little bit, it's like it's very rare that I need to hold more than 2 weapons. And then basically after you buy the important things, what I usually do is I just spend my money on the Lucky Soul Jade bag, which basically gives you like random Soul Jades, and some of them can be rare. There's a player over there, but you know, that's if you have the money to do that. Oh my god, there's so many people here. No, leave me alone. What if I just... Come back here. Alright, I got one. I got 2. Oh god, that... Oh, no. I'm running out of durability for my weapon. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. There we go. Oh, no. You little shit. Alright, I got that guy. Oh, he has full armor. I might die here. Oh no, I'm gonna... Sir, please leave me alone. Oh. Oh my god, I can't believe that got him. Oh yeah, I have the thing for that katana. Alright, well I have a katana now, so that's cool. I'm astonished I'm still alive. I was totally expecting to just die there for the video to end, but that didn't happen. Ooh, great sword. You know what, I'll keep the polearm for now because I seem to be doing okay with it. How did I come out of that alive? Oh, nunchucks. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna keep what I have now. How much? I only have 640. Ooh. But yeah, I get a lot of like, this is probably like intentional, but I get a lot of like fighting game vibes from this game, mostly because of the, you know, you first start playing a fighting game, you basically just hop online and mash buttons and hope that you stay alive. And that's basically what this is like, except it's, you know, there's more than one person that you're fighting. Oh, that's bad. Somebody called in like an airstrike, essentially. The Snake Man is angry. Also, I hear a grapple hook. You little shit. Wow. Okay. I totally forgot what I was talking about. Ooh, katana. Oh my god. Leave me alone. I just want to live. Oh, I'm being bad. It's okay though, because he's dead. Okay, let's get out of here. Also, let me reload. So weird saying that about a melee weapon. All right, I'm now in the circle. Is there a shop I can go to? What the hell? It's a spear. But I'm... no, I don't want it. Because I need to buy inventory upgrades. Where is it? Do that, and I no longer have any money. All right. So I'll be perfectly honest. Oh, hello, sir. Oh, you little shit. Where'd you go? Yeah, she ran into my bubble. What an idiot. Damn. That's hilarious. Ooh, a purple greatsword. Yeah, I think I might just keep what I have on now, despite the fact that it might actually be better for me to not do so. Did I get money off that person? I should probably buy more stuff. I don't have enough money. I need like 13 more money. That's upsetting. Oh well. I'm not sure how often I'll upload this, if at all, after this, but if you do like this frantic and super tense horseshit, oh look, money, then make sure to let me know in the comments and by leaving a like. Also, I believe I can hit this bell and it'll be like a UAV if I can get up here. Oh my god, there's so many people here. Do they see each other is the question. Or maybe me hitting the bell reveals everybody to everybody. You know, which one has more armor? Is it you? I can't tell, honestly. And you know what? I have to run into the zone, so I'll see you nerds later. Hold on, let me buy my inventory upgrade. Here we go. Oh, hello, sir. You know, I'm just gonna go this way. It appears I am being chased by another person. Oh my god, they parried my weapon out of my hand. Give my weapon back. Leave me alone. Oh my god, how do people do that? Ah! Oh my god, they did it again. I might die here. Oh, I died. Damn it. I had such a good run. I don't know if they were like... Again, I'm not really sure how the combat in this game works. I know like there's the counter, but I don't remember charging my attacks that much against her. Because I know you can knock weapons out of enemies' hands. But again, I'm not sure if that's just because of the regular counter or whether that's something else entirely. But what place did I get? I got like 13th or something. In fact, it'll probably tell me once I actually leave the game. I got so many kills in that game, it's ridiculous. I got 9 kills, damn. Yeah, I got number 13. Wow, out of 48. Yeah, it is like 3 in the morning, so, you know, there's not that many people in the lobbies. I think it goes up to 60, I believe. But I believe that is going to do it for me for today, for this video. Yeah, this game is so chaotic and there's so much about it that I don't understand because it literally just came out like 2 days ago, so, or like yesterday even. I think the next character that I'm going to buy once I get enough money, which this is the currency you need to buy heroes in the game. The next character I'm going to buy is probably going to be this guy just because he has a freaking lion stand. So, yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do. After I edit this, I'm probably going to play more and try and get that. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, leaving a like and subscribing to the channel would be much appreciated. It's about to be 4 in the morning. I have to go edit this. Anyways, later.
Different age, different passion. What I'm asking, I can't call it. If I ain't got my crew, it's